Hello everyone and welcome to our Masterclass Podcast where itong Masterclass Podcast na to ay hindi lang karaniwan na kwentuhan or usap-usapan. Here you're gonna learn a lot dito sa ating Masterclass Podcast where ang ituturo naman sa atin about health and wellness. So ngayon kasama ko si Coach Maris. She is an image, health and wellness, and personality development coach. So no more further introduction. I would like to introduce you, Coach Maris. Hello, Coach.
So much. Okay, Ronan, I'm just really privileged to be in your podcast, sharing my love and advocacy for health and wellness.
Yeah,
So,
pleasure to be.
to all of yes fans, followers, family, and friends, hello. And I'm just very delighted to have you here in Yuzana headquarters in Makati. So, as you know, it's a very family-friendly place. You can see here kids, of course, even infants, family, mom and dad, because we always make sure that our office is family-friendly and we live in the trust and, of course, no, lifestyle talaga. We are the happiest and healthiest family on earth.
Amazing.
So, lahat dito, welcome.
Yeah.
Yung mga chikiting niyo, welcome din.
Oo. Tsaka ang ganda ng ambience, no? Very good vibes pagka nandito ka sa office.
You're very welcome. So, as you can see, we are in the heart of the, of course, financial district in Makati. And we are a Shangri-La property. So the Enterprise Tower 1, you're very welcome in the 9th floor and 24th floor. And here, you can see at the back is our collagen display and essentials. So as you come closer here, Ronan, you can see, of course, our Vita antioxidant and our multivitamins,
Wow.
blue and green. So nandito sila sa likod. So later we'll be having a great tour of our... So
All right. Let's go. Let's begin with our masterclass. So, first question that I want to ask you is, paano ka nakapag-start dito sa USANA and about health and wellness? No? Like, for example, ang sabi mo sa akin, ang talagang course mo is AB Communication, Journalism. So, paano napunta sa health and wellness? Napakalayo naman ng iyong niche, no?
Yes, actually, I can say that more than the niche itself, it's about having the knowledge on how to be healthy. No matter what your profession, your expertise, your course, your program, it doesn't mean that ligtas na tayo maging healthy, you know?
No.
Being healthy is a conscious effort for you to know the best. And what makes USANA different is that the technology talaga. We have intelligence technology. We have more than 150 scientists. We're created by Dr. Myron Wenz, our founder, created USANA in the vision to have the happiest, healthiest, wealthiest family on earth na preventive tayo. More on talagang we make sure.
So, what made you decide to pursue the health and wellness industry?
All right. So, being an AB Communication major in journalism in De La Salle pa, hello to my alma mater, I'm this typical bibo kid na ginalingan sa academics and extracurricular. So, on top of being a student leader, I run a lot of errands in our business because we also own our Soaring Scores International Institute, and even juggling school. So imagine how hard it is for me to do it. And marami akong challenge in terms of my health. So imagine that me being sick, I really suffered with chronic allergy, even, hormonal imbalance. I had PCOS and I have poor eyesight. On top of it, na kahit gusto mong galingan sa university, but if your health really punches you, you cannot really perform. So thank God, I discovered USANA through my sister, our celebrity R&D coach, Mary Rose. Thank you to you, to Dr. Dex as well, my cousin, who gave me the in-depth understanding na dapat pala kapag pumipili ng supplementation and yung partner for health, you do thorough research. And thank God with USANA, it gave me all of the things that I need, all of my question, kung ito ba ay talaga makakatulong for me. And this is a pharmaceutical-grade vitamin that is safe, proven, and effective. For kids, infants, babies, pregnant, lahat ng family ko na blessed, even my lolo and lola.
Wow.
Hindi lang ako. That's why I fell in love because the advocacy is amazing too.
Yeah, amazing. So can you tell us more knowledge about the health and wellness industry, kung ano yung mga knowledge na pwede mong ma-share na talagang uncommon pagdating sa mga usual na tao? Baka may mga misconceptions sila na hindi nalalaman. Kunwari, sa mga common diseases like diabetes, yung ibang mga common disease pa na maybe you can share with us, no? Kung ano yung maituturo mo. Like for example, sa diabetes muna tayo.
Okay, so common diseases, we have diabetes, we have heart problems, like, heart attack, yan ang mahirap, di ba? Usually, ang Filipino, masarap tayo kumain. And the lifestyle, I may say, is very bad. Pagtulog
True.
pa lang natin, we cannot really complete 8 hours.
Oh.
Kahit mga bata, you usually interview them, paputol-putol.
Yeah.
And the problem din na we are overfed but undernourished. Yun kasi yung pinaka-problema eh. But when I really gave into the community of Yuzana, I started to become healthier. So what about diabetes naman? So definitely sugar problem, pero pwede rin mag-rule din dyan yung iba't ibang sakit eh. Lahat pwede
Dami
damay na ng bone problem. Kapag may diabetes, manghina yung bones mo, heart mo, lahat-lahat ng disease. So definitely ang goal natin, lalo na sa diabetes type 2, marireverse pa talaga yan. I mean, there's what we call, not just that but what we call is there could still be the achievement of making your entire system to go back to normal with the proper guidance pagdating sa kinakain, so proper diet.
Yeah. Okay. Tsaka kasi mostly, makakilala ko may mga diabetes. I have a friend na 40 years old. May diabetes din siya. 502 yung sugar niya. Tapos si dad ko, my dad is also diabetic. Tapos, yung...
Nasa lahi din namin yan, just to be honest.
Kaya nga like what you mentioned kanina, kwentuhan tayo. And then, ang usually na magiging belief na is irreversible na ang diabetes, na wala nang chance na gumaling dito, talagang more on maintenance na lang, like insulin, di ba? Ano masasabi mo regarding about?
Well, with the advancement of science and proven na Eastern and of course Western medicine is also being embraced, what we call the lifestyle and functional medicine, they already saw the great help of nutritionals, lifestyle change as part na talagang pagle-lessen and pag-normalize ng entire body natin. Trust me, our body can heal itself kapag natutulog tayo ng maayos. Do you sleep at least 8 hours in a day?
Yeah, 8 hours a day.
Perfect. Kapag nagawa natin yan, without deep sleep dapat. And number 2, kumusta yung proper food natin? May Go Grow and Glow ba dyan? And definitely, kapag diabetic ka, dapat iwas ka sa sobrang matamis kahit sa fruits. Not all fruits are very diabetic friendly. Iwas tayo sa... Exactly.
Sugar.
Iwas-iwas sa soft drinks. Tama. Iwas-iwas sa sobrang kanin, 'di ba? So yung pagkain talaga dapat regulated and monitored even. So, syempre, ang maganda sa Yuzana, we always make sure that the lifestyle change is something that is doable, fun, and talagang sustainable. And third, exercise. How many times do we actually exercise in a day? So, given the best way, especially to different ages, may different ways din tayo to exercise. My favorite is Zumba, dancing.
Oh, wow.
Ikaw?
Ako actually jogging eh.
Jogging.
I love jogging. Sa UP, nag-jogging ako madalas.
Okay, cool. And then, very good and at least you do that at least 3 to 5 times a day, at least 30 minutes. Guys, naririnig ko, it's always an excuse na wala akong time. If you cannot give time for your health, then you will suffer eventually kapag naniningil na yung katawan natin. Dahil wala nang bata matanda ngayon, I mean, even though you are in like your 60s, 70s, 80s, kapag inalagaan mo ang sarili mo, definitely you could still be in optimal health.
Tsaka yan talaga common excuse na they're already busy talaga. There are a lot of time na parang nako-consume nila pagdating sa work, so you don't have enough time talaga to do exercise. So what is your advice to them pala? Na paano sila magkaroon ng time when it comes to exercise? Kasi yan pala yung isa pa na talagang thing na dapat nilang gawin para maging healthy. Not just to drink supplement or not just to eat healthy pala, but also to balance it with exercise.
Exactly. So more than that, syempre itakal na rin natin yung spirituality natin, meditation and prayer. You know that it's very important na ang spiritual health natin, mental health din natin nandyan. Hindi lang tayo puro physical. Because happiness is also linked to that. Longevity is also linked to that. So, of course, platinum grade supplementation, just like Yuzana, that we've been trusting for 5 years, I always make sure that I have a very happy, relationship with my Lord and Savior, with my family, with my mom and dad, with my siblings. We have organization that can make our, personalities thrive. I attend seminars. That's why si Ronan nga pala, I was able to attend with him a very, very awesome seminar. And that's really, investing.
Investing in knowledge.
In ourselves. So
Sabi
that's
ko nga,
very helpful talaga.
sabi ko nga lagi is to become the best version of yourself in order for you to be successful at anything, in anything that you want to achieve in your life. Yun lagi ko sinasabi even in my seminar, in my webinar. Tsaka, if you, after you tackle naman nung nalaman ko na kailangan exercise, spirituality, kailangan din, not just your mental, not just your physical. Kasi sabi ni Robin Sharma, there are different pillars, not just mindset to become successful. Health set, meron din pala.
Right.
Soul set, kasama rin pala. Iba-ibang set pala, diba? So, can you share naman na bukod sa exercise, diba? Ano ba? Proper way of eating, diba? Ano ba yung mga hacks or mga techniques? Ano ba yung mga...
Okay, so yun yung favorite ko. Kasi alam mo, sabi nga nila, how do I do it in a very busy workplace, lifestyle, very demanding, hustle and bustle? I get you, and I do honor your dedication to your work and job. Ito ang pwede natin gawin. Evaluate yourself where you are really energetic. Kasi ang pangit naman mag-exercise ka na kulang ka naman sa tulog. Then you will not really let all the endorphins and serotonin kick in because you are too tired. So what we can do is ganito. Pwede namang baby step. Kahit 5 minutes pa yan, kahit 10 minutes pa yan, kahit 15 minutes pa yan, at least you start somewhere. But that 5 minutes, wait, you give yourself the dedication. You can do journaling. Commit to yourself and declare to yourself through vision boarding. Like for example, sino bang inspiration mo pagdating sa pagiging, let's say, having fitness or hot body? You could print that body and then you could put your face. Of course, declaring to yourself really nice, declaration, just like, I am fit, happy, and well. So, pwede ka mag-start
Vision
doon.
boarding. Okay.
Vision boarding.
Sulat mo lang.
Yeah, pwedeng sulat, and then you could also cut out pictures ng ideal body mo, and then you could also put quotes about, loving yourself. That way, you could also declare that in the morning, self-affirmation, very important, tinuturo ko din yan. Kasi at the end of the day, what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
And
So,
what you repeat becomes who you are.
True. Visualization din, napaka-important. Huh? It becomes who you are by repeating naman. It's the process of repeating. Huh?
Exactly. So, I'm very, very happy with that. So, as you can see, ganyan ka-dynamic ang Yizana. Ganyan kami ka-happy. So, gusto talaga namin mas dynamic. So, free-flowing lang ang mga guests and all. So, you can see how, intentional they are. And even, guys, office hours. So, I mean, after, even in between lunch nila, or in between times na pwedeng pumunta dito, pupunta sila kasi they prioritize their health. Priority lang yan.
Health.
Kung priority mo ang health mo, kahit gaano ka ka-busy, bibigyan mo ng oras yan. So, number 1, vision boarding. Number 2, affirmation. Number 3, of course, starting and keeping your rates up pagdating doon. Kung 5 minutes, then increase it through time. Basta consistent.
It's about consistency talaga, no? It's about consistency.
Consistent.
At tulad nga yung meron ka nabanggit na sabi pala ni Tony Robbins, ang pipiliin niya yung health compared sa millions of dollars or whatever, wealth, no? Talagang he believes pala talaga na health is wealth.
Health is wealth. Tama.
Kasi common na rin yung salitang health is wealth. Common na naririnig mo na pagkabata natin. We always hear about that quotation na health is wealth. Pero binabago na natin. We tend to ignore it. But without realizing na talagang totoong health is wealth, because if you ignore your health, if you have a bad health, then the tendency niyan is marami kang pera na mauubos. Talaga yung wealth mo talaga yung masasayang.
That's
Tama
so
ba?
right, Aronan. You know what? If ito lang talaga sinasabi ko sa inyo, you can have all the wealth in the world, but without health, which is the foundation of why we are even working and why we're even existing and why we are thriving. Kapag talagang na-deplete mo yan, imagine how can you travel if you are sick? How can you perform at work and be promoted if, nilalagnat tayo, lagi tayong absent, baka mamaya wala na tayo doon sa radar ng payroll kasi ang tagal na nating absent.
Yeah.
Hindi na kinaya ng sick leave mo, di ba?
True. Saka lalo na pagka yung bad mood, yung mood din pala connected din sa health natin. Sometimes yung mga may bad health talaga, very moody sila, parang magagalitin, di ba? Painitin yung ulo. But those who are happy people, those who are also healthy people, di ba?
Yes, tama ka dyan. I was actually able to emphasize this one, Ronan, talking about gut health. Because gut health is also the 80% ng immune system natin. And of course, if you have very poor, let's say, probiotics or good bacteria na tinatawag natin, which is in the gut. Kasi ang gut natin is the second brain. Mind you, ikaw yung tipong bugnutin, moody, magagalitin because your balance of good bacteria na-outweigh ng bad bacteria. So my best product, probiotics of Usana. 12 billion strain, we have, of course, very competitive strains natin. You will be able to have the best optimal health kapag nag-start tayo sa gut natin na balance.
Gut health pala.
Yes, gut health.
Na-remember ko tuloy yung sinabi ni Jim Quick kasi I always study sa YouTube. Lagi ko napapanood yung mga seminar nila, mga masterclass, mga podcast nila. Sinabi ni Jim Quick talaga, yung food na ini-intake natin talaga is malaking factor.
Yes.
Not just physically fit, no? To become also mentally fit. Pati pala yung pagiging matalino, pagiging maalala.
That's so right.
Sharp ng memory. It's about what we eat mentally, what we intake inside our gut.
Exactly. I love Jim Quick because he's a master of memory. So as you know, Jim Quick always tells about what are the food for the brain, just like blueberries, you have avocados, eggs, salmon, walnuts. Those are very, very good for the brain. Tama ka doon.
Amazing. So, aside of probiotics, kasi yun may mga healthy food for the brain, no? What are the food naman na ma-advise mo for them to increase happiness? Something food to become happy.
That's so cool. Actually, we have happy foods na tinatawag. Of course, kasama din ng blueberries dyan. But did you know that banana is a happy fruit?
Really?
Yes,
Bananas.
You can actually add it to your diet. So there are different varieties of banana, but yung mas maganda kinakain siya na hindi pa overripe. Okay. Kasi mas maganda rin yung sugar levels nun. Yung hindi pa masyadong darkened.
What kind of banana pala? Do you think saba banana?
So I'm always going more than neutral like yung saba natin. That is also very good. Basta ang importante din is you're eating banana na hindi overripe hanggat maaari. Oo, hindi maasukal na banana kasi there's a lot of varieties dito na palang sa Pilipinas. But banana hack lang natin, don't eat it too ripe because sobrang matamis na siya, diba? And we also have, dark chocolate is also a happy food, meaning
good for the
happy
brain.
siya. Good
dark
for the
chocolate. That's what also Jim Quick said.
Exactly. So, yun sa mga happy food din natin yun. And so many more. Even spinach is there, according to research. So, yun yung maganda na when you are out, meron kang maliliit na either, it's either Ziploc or little, snackies on the side. Aside from junk food, you are eating those. That's something that you can make yourself full. And at the same time, hindi ka guilty. Kasi, di ba, ang dami kong kinaing junk food. But what about you preparing it ahead of time para hindi ka lagi naghahanap kasi ganun talaga ang katawan especially in a very very dynamic place na you're using a lot of your brain, talagang it will send signal na nagugutom ka. But with proper supplementation, sabi ko nga, platinum grade supplementation, definitely you can achieve that.
Tsaka napakarami rin kasing mga common na lagi nilang sinasabi, mostly mga people, na wala silang time to eat na because of stress. Lagi silang busy. Parang lagi silang occupied yung time nila. So what can you advise naman para sa mga kulang? Do you think there's a supplement for that?
Of course. Like for example, what kind of lifestyle again you mean?
Example, a night owl.
Night owl, yes. So
agents.
I think this is really the best time for us to interview key people and ask them kung ano bang magandang i-recommend. So dun tayo sa, of course, supplement section natin na mas makikita nila ang broad range of Usana. So sure. I look forward that you gonna know them.
All right, amazing. All right, guys. So now we're done discussing about different knowledge and biohacking with Coach Maris. Now, our guest is celebrity R&D, Coach Mary Rose. All right, Coach Mary Rose, I would like to welcome you here in our podcast.
Yes. Hi, everyone. A healthy day sa ating lahat. We're looking forward to optimize your life with holistic lifestyle.
All right, perfect. Since we discussed kasi kanina about different knowledge then about how to become happy, the connection between happiness and health, like why health is wealth, about why you should choose health over anything in this world. Right. And now we're gonna talk about the supplements naman. What are the most important supplements and what sets Usana apart from all different brands, because there are a lot of different health brands out there, mga supplements.
Exactly.
So why do you believe that Usana sets apart among all those different brands?
Right. So
most likely, no, yung mga viewers natin right now have tried different brands of supplements already. Me, myself, growing up, I have tried supplements from galing sa butika, from the pharmacy, and also, recommended by a lot of friends. So why are we taking supplements is because even though we are eating fruits and vegetables, which we still highly encourage as part of holistic lifestyle, but the thing is, yung nutrient requirement kasi right now, parang it's very challenging to see accurately kung how much our body has been. Cut muna natin.
Okay, sure.
Cut natin.
Okay, so
Sige. Isa pa.
tuloy na natin. So,
Okay.
okay.
Again. So,
Again.
the need for supplements. Okay.
Okay.
Sige, doon ako mag-start ulit.
Alright.
So, and 3, 2, 1.
Ito ano.
So, it's very important first we understand the need for supplements. Okay, so we highly still encourage, of course, people to eat fruits and vegetables as part of, the holistic lifestyle. But the thing is, yung nutrient requirement kasi ng katawan natin, it's very challenging to see. Halimbawa, kumain ka ng chop suey, di ba? Or pinakbet, ganyan. As an adult, we have everyday certain vitamin and mineral requirement na it's very challenging. For example, as simple as calcium, 800 milligram per day, and the other B-complex vitamins. Hindi mo na ma-measure kung yung gatas and yogurt kinain mo sa araw na yun can give you such amount, right?
Yeah.
So in terms of accuracy that you're getting vitamins and minerals every day, it's from the supplements that you can have the peace of mind. And at the same time, according to the Department of Agriculture, yung lupa kasi natin right now is already micronutrient deficient. So that's the reason why we need supplement, number one. And second is, of all the brands available there in the market, which before, I'm also very confused, no? Kasi growing up, ikaw ba, nag-vitamins ka ba din?
Of course, multivitamins.
Multivitamins, yun yung most common, right?
Yeah.
So kami din, given na ako, sa totoo lang, mahina yung immune system ko when I was younger. And so we are very conscious about, apart from eating fruits and vegetables, ano pa yung pwedeng ikalakas ng resistensya namin. In fact, I have been suffering from allergic rhinitis ever since I was a kid.
You're allergic to seafoods?
No, right? Like allergies, pollen. So, matagal ako usually nagkakaroon ng mga cough and colds, mga ganyan. Allergic rhinitis is yung mga...
Sa nose?
Yeah, nasals natin gets affected. Inflamed, no, yung sinuses. Ganyan.
I see.
So, talagang over time, I keep on praying and searching for something that can optimize my health. That's why I've been trying different brands. Until 2019, I realized that not all supplements are created equal. Diba? Parang ano lang yan adobo. Iba yung adobo na galing sa karinderya versus yung adobo na binili mo sa Manila Peninsula.
Iba-iba?
Yes.
Same recipe, same ingredients, but iba-iba ng lasa. Iba-iba.
Right, exactly. So, meron tayong siniset ng mga criteria or quality when it comes to identifying the right supplement. So why I am so, impressed with you, Zana, is when I saw this book. And nangyari po kasi dito, more than 1,000 brands voluntarily participated for them to be tested on 18 criteria tests. Ang importante kasi sa supplement is that ma-make sure mo na yung absorption. So ano yung nakalagay sa bote, like what you are seeing right now, is yun talaga yung ma-absorb ng gut mo, right? So with other supplements, hindi ka sure kung ano bang basehan. Meron din potential toxicity, meaning, anong assurance pag tinake ko tong supplement at all, it will not affect my liver and kidney over time. We don't want it to be damaged.
Kasi may mga side effects yung ibang mga health supplements kasi, di ba?
Not really side effects, but more of the formulation and yung quality ng vitamin or mineral na ginamit. So, pwedeng hindi kasi yung standard. Ganon.
Yeah.
So,
kaya kahit iba-ibang mga multivitamins out there, di ba?
Yes.
Hindi pala lahat is
correct.
maganda.
Parang sapatos lang din yan. May iba na low quality, may iba na high quality, may madaling masira, may sobrang tibay.
Even
So,
pares ng model. No?
Yes,
Anong iba na
exactly.
quality?
Pareho din naman mailalakad mo, right? So, both can give parang comfort to your feet, but ano yung long term?
Long term.
So, exactly. And that can address really your health concerns. So,
Okay.
parang they were rated based on the stars, ganyan. So, mayroon tayo dito mga famous brands na hindi na natin i-mention.
Okay.
Pero sa totoo lang, marami ditong brands na majority talaga ginagamit ko before at ginagamit ng karamihan sa mga patients and clients ko. So, I felt so frustrated. Parang how I wish I could have known this much earlier.
Yeah.
Kasi kung katulad nyo ko guys, ako I'm very really willing to spend for my health. Because sabi ko, yung goals and dreams natin in life, the only way to achieve it is if you can, diba? If you can, show up every day. Pero it's challenging for you to perform at your best sa trabaho mo man yan or sa negosyo.
True.
Pagkasakit ng ulo mo, ang dami mong iniindang sakit sa katawan mo, right? So sabi ko, I really need to be parang maging portion ng life strategy mo na while you're growing your finances, your spiritual wellness, your relationship with friends, hindi ka iwan ng health. So, Usana got the highest rated here, 5-star Platinum Plus. And take note ha, nag-iisa lang siya na Platinum Plus. Ano ibig sabihin ng Platinum? Meaning, yung pagawaan, pharmaceutical grade manufacturing, yung facility.
Okay.
Kasi syempre, di ba, meron kasi tayong kasabihan sa science, good science is destroyed by bad manufacturing.
True.
Yes. So, ibig sabihin, we might be talking about the same product, pero kung ginawa yan sa mga so-so na facility, right? So, kamahan na tayo. Okay. And more than this, a lot of third party, like, meron tayong, ito ba yung tinatawag natin PPD, no? Philippine Pharmaceutical Desk Directory na right now is Prescribers Digital Reference. I think yung updated online, you can check. So, ano po ito? This is yung medical reference for a lot of, medicines also, supplements, etc. And great thing is that Usana is also listed here. That's why you also have a lot of partner doctors who are recommending this right now kapag naintindihan nila. Kaya dapat talaga, kumbaga, there is someone na may magmalasakit paintindi sa'yo. That's why I'm so grateful sa cousin ko. Ang nagpaintindi kasi sa akin ng Usana is my cousin who's also a registered nutritionist dietitian like me. The lifestyle medicine doctor.
Okay.
But not all doctors kasi are the same kumbaga, nutritional background. Kaya very important that they really have the heart or the patience. First time mo ba nakita yung mga ganito?
Yeah, actually first time.
Yeah, but I'm sure you're familiar with Reader's Digest.
Yes, of course.
Yes,
I'm
so
familiar
we're
with that.
also featured here and yun, actually marami pang mga third-party certifications sa Usana which I'm really so impressed about. That's why we're very confident in. Yeah. You mentioned pala you were taking multivitamins before, right? So what are you expecting from the multivitamins?
Well, the reason talaga primarily is because hindi talaga lahat nakukuha sa food.
Yes,
diba?
exactly.
Lahat ng nutrients na kailangan natin. Just like what you mentioned earlier, no? So that's also the reason why I always take multivitamins ever since when I was studying, diba? Okay. Pero I realized...
aware ka na, no?
Yeah, I was aware. I was really aware.
Because not all of your age are, concerned agad about their health. What made you parang immediately more concerned?
Of course, kasi it's connected kasi I realized that health is connected to different aspects, almost in everything talaga. That sa mood natin, sa concentration, sa focus, even sa pag-build na relationship with other people there.
Right.
Talaga sa pagiging masaya, happiness. Napakalaking factor ng health. Even if you want to become a successful entrepreneur, especially sa mga nanonood na mga aspiring business owner, di ba? Malaking connection yung health talaga.
Right.
So,
yeah. Since I asked you about multivitamins, by the way, sa Usana, ito yung parang pinakamasasabi natin na not just multivitamins, but also multiminerals and multi-antioxidants. Kasi by the way, guys, no, antioxidants are a separate category of nutrients na hindi mo basta-basta makukuha lang with just, regular multivitamins out there in the market.
Yeah.
What makes this different? Kung mapansin mo, brother, no, wala siyang nakalagay na no approved therapeutic claims, which is common sa mga regular out there. What you will see is for prevention and treatment of vitamin and mineral deficiency. Yes. And at the same time, talagang assured tayo sa absorption rate.
What are the benefits to if you're gonna compare it to other multivitamins?
Basic, top, basic health benefits, 5 health benefits that you will immediately feel is that, ako, sa totoo lang naramdaman ko rin to, better quality of sleep. Ang dami ngayon, mga kulang sa tulog, especially pag aging ka, your melatonin hormone production decreases, right? As we age. It's a reality, but it's a reality that you can do something about, right? Parang hindi naman porket tumatanda tayo at pagkapita lang natin, wala, ganito na talaga, hirap matulog. So, there's hope. There's a solution given the advancement right now of, the technology. So, that's number 1. You get to have a better quality of sleep because actually yung concept ng Usana, what makes this also different, merong patented technology. Alam mo naman pag patent, diba? Yeah. Hindi, legit talaga siya. Hindi siya yung parang chika lang or something. And the concept behind the patented technology of Usana, ginagawa niyang mas matalino yung cells mo. So that, kasi diba, ang dami nating kalaban sa paligid in a form of stress, poor food choices, food, diba? I'm sure from time to time, hindi natin maiwasan.
So, mga food na may mga preservatives na rin kasi affect na health natin.
Exactly.
So if you want a long life, di ba? Kailangan din quality rin ng kinakain natin. Quality of supplements na we take.
Correct. And it's very challenging. Kahit na aware yung mga tao na dapat mag-exercise, healthy yung food, the reality is it's very challenging to be consistent about it, right? So basically, this addresses the free radical. Yung free radicals kasi sila talaga yung sumisira sa mga cells natin.
Right? Okay. Kailan ba nasisira yung mga cells natin? If we have bad quality of sleep, Doon sa
Actually, multifactorial siya. So,
Okay.
it's because of a lot of factors. Number one is poor quality of sleep. Pag hindi consistent yung pattern ng sleep mo, like for example, you don't always sleep at, for example, specific na 10 to 7. So, important to may specific, ka.
So what if you're a night owl? Kumari, 1 a.m. ka na natulog, may
Then you have to be consistent with it. Na kung 1
okay.
a.m. na talaga, 1 to 7, parang ganon.
Okay.
You have to establish a
Okay.
specific sleeping pattern. That's number one.
All right.
So if you're fond of eating mga simple carbohydrates, sweet foods, fried, fatty, these are pro-inflammatory. Yun din, nakakasira din natin cells in over time. Also,
Okay.
chronic stress. First, stress is part of life. But if it's too always, all the time, di ba?
Okay. How about eating before going to bed? So you don't recommend it?
Ideally, you eat mga 3 to 4 hours before bed. Why? Because you
Alright.
want to, for proper digestion, metabolism. Later, probably we can talk more about it as we
Sure.
be more on the specific. But
Okay.
what importante lang kasi is that the antioxidants, yun yung nagpa-fight sa free radicals. Kasi kung very specific yung kalaban, dapat yung panlaban mo, very specific at todo-todo rin. Something like that. And also, yun nga, the fact, kasi guys, we also need to acknowledge is, alam mo ba, brother, yung mga cells natin, they actually talk to each other. They have their own cellular language. And over time, pwedeng masira yon. Because anything that we put into our body, food is information . So every time na may, halimbawa, kakain ka ng donut, ng pizza, so parang nililito mo yung cells mo na, ano ba talaga, gusto ba talaga ako yung, ito bang katawan na to, gusto ba talaga ako nito maging healthy or hindi? Kasi once na mga pro-inflammatory food, yung pinapasok natin sa katawan natin, ang namabasa niyan is negative. But if you're gonna feed it with the right, like yun nga, nutrients, antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, fiber, etc., ang babasahin niyan sa'yo na, gusto talaga nito, humaba yung buhay ko. Ganon.
Okay. So food is information.
Information.
The cells.
Correct. And
Okay.
we have to always help ourselves na maging matalino siya to detect na, may pumasok na bacteria, na may virus, para alert siya 24/7. Parang sundalo lang yan ng Philippines, right? You would want your soldiers to be alert and awake 24/7.
24/7.
Para hindi ka ma-invade ng kalaban. That's the concept behind why you need your cells to be, fully awake.
So it's
all
more
the
on
time.
preventive than cure.
Preventive and management. Kasi meron na rin tayong syempre cases na nakausap natin yung patient or yung client, meron na silang existing health concerns. So how do we help?
Okay.
Nagkakaroon ng management. And then eventually, actually, may mga cases ako na na-wean off sila sa maintenance medication. So there's really hope na, alam mo yun, kahit na medyo meron ka ng mga maraming dinaramdam, merong pag-asa na bumalik ulit yung optimal health.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
It's not just prevention talaga, no? It's about management then. It will become better then, no? Sa health ng isang tao. Amazing. So, to discuss, number one, yung sleep, the quality of sleep, which is napaka-important pala, no? Na good quality sleep para mag-generate yung cells natin, right? Para talagang maging healthy at hindi siya masira din. So, next thing naman, bukod sa better quality of sleep, aside of that, ano pa ba yung mga...
Better metabolism. Kasi over time, guys, yung syempre mga organs natin, and cells natin, parang ilaw, napupundi. Napapagod din sila. Alam mo yun? So you would need to empower them. Parang tayo, di ba? We do a lot of empowerment sa sarili natin by attending a lot of personality development. Yung mga cells din natin nag-wear and tear sila over time. So you need to make them feel they are loved and taken care of by giving them the right nutrients na kailangan talaga nila. So that's why yung metabolism natin nag-improve. Kaya once nag-improve kasi yung metabolism mo, meaning mas ganado magtrabaho yung liver mo, yung bituka mo. So eventually, magkakaroon yun ng domino effect to your bowel movement. Kaya marami kaming cases na constipated before, biglang nung nag-take sila nito, they get to have proper bowel movement. Ganyan. So sleep, metabolism, yung bowel movement, right? And then also, merong tinatawag na yung stamina. Marami kaming cases, tipong kompleto naman yung sleep, pero ang dali daw nilang mapagod. It's because it's very important na yung cells mo efficient enough to release the energy coming from your calories. Ano ba yung calories? Yung kanin, ulam na kinain mo. It carries with it calories, right? But how do you release the calories coming from your macro? It's dependent on your micro. Kaya pag hindi ka nag-micro at puro macro ka lang, wala. So you won't be able to maximize the food or the meal, regardless how healthy it is, na kinakain mo. So, napapansin ng mga clients namin, grabe, kahit after work, 5 p.m. na, may energy pa sila to, maximize the whole day. So, that's the fourth, extra stamina. Hindi ka madaling mapagod. Ganyan. And then lastly, yung skin mo mas nagiging radiant. Why?
Oh.
Because you get to glow from inside out.
Inside
So sa
out.
panahon kasi ngayon, ang dami naming cases, eczema, psoriasis, breakout, nagtataka sila, bakit coach ganun? Kahit anong pahid namin,
Skincare.
paulit-ulit lang yung problema.
Oh.
It's because 80% of your immune system is housed in the gut. So if you want really optimize what's wrong inside, hindi talaga, surface level lang lahat. So it has to be start in the inside and then simultaneously alagaan mo yung outside. So those are the 5 basic health benefits of Cell Essentials, and then over time you get to experience a lot more.
Dito is also connected sa pag-aaral. Pag-aaral may mga students na nanonood, hindi makaka-help din for their studies kasi iba, lack of concentration, lack of focus, laging pagod, laging stress. So
later on, we can tackle more specific nutrients with regard to that. Yung sinasabi
alright,
mo.
okay, perfect.
Yeah, exciting.
Exciting.
So ito pa lang yung parang pinaka-overall. So this is highly recommended for 18 years old and above. Adults, basically.
Yeah. Actually, to give you a trivia pala, way back 2019, na kapag intake na rin ako that time, and I was studying in college talaga.
That's great. How I wish I took that when I was in college.
Yeah.
Pero walang nagkwento sa akin. So, kaya ang swerte nyo guys for tuning in to his channel. Kaya subscribe.
Thank you for the support.
Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah. And the purpose of this podcast talaga is masterclass to give them knowledge talaga, not just a typical conversation.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really grateful na nandito ka to give us more talagang knowledge about the health and wellness.
Yes.
Especially yung mga right supplements, how USANA stands apart from other brands and multivitamins. So the next thing naman na itutour ko kayo with Coach Maris and Coach Mary Rose doon sa ating mga different supplements, kagaya ng mga question, diba, about sleep, about sa studying, concentration, focus, at iba-iba pa
gusto mag-weight management dyan.
Weight management. Yeah. Amazing.
Meron din tayo. No?
Okay. So
head to toe. Right?
Head to toe.
In any part of your body na may concern ka right now, gusto mong maiwasan yung ganong health concern or meron kang ganong health concern in any part of your body. So, stay tuned.
Stay tuned, guys. So, let's go. Hello, guys. So, we're now in USANA. And explore natin, tutor tayo ni Coach Maris about sa mga supplements and ano yung history ng USANA. Alright, Coach Maris, can you tour us like sa history ng USANA about ano ba ang pinakaugat ng USANA? Sino founder? And tsaka na tayo sa supplements. Alright?
Awesome. So, I am very proud to share. And of course, yung history natin, he is none other than Dr. Myron Wentz, who started it all. So he is a microbiologist, immunologist, and Albert Einstein awardee. So imagine how world-renowned he is. He's much dedicated from degenerative disease. Of course, intensive research talaga siya, and went to preventive naman kasi nakita niya yung relevance ng paghaba ng buhay. Longevity for him is very important. And ang goal talaga natin is to create a happy and healthy family. And did you know what? USANA is coming from the Greek and Latin word meaning true health. U for true and sana meaning health. So ibig sabihin, may meaning talaga ang USANA. How cool is that, right? So Lolo Wentz, he's already 80 plus, very handsome, full of hair, very radiant, and very active. So imagine even at his, sabihin na natin, centennial age or prime age, talagang very strong pa siya. Nakikita ko siya sa mga convention namin, very active. And as the leader of USANA, napasa niya sa mga scientists niya. And just a little bit of background, you can see in the scientific research natin, lahat ng mga scientists natin, about 150 plus of them from around the world, have dedicated their life, their expertise, their brilliance to make sure that USANA is always innovating. And that's just amazing. Team of experts making sure that we are having and enjoying the best products. And more so, did you know na ang USANA hindi lang siya supplements, but we also have world-class skincare that I also use. So this is Celavive. So the power of Celavive, it's making your skin cells alive. It's a marriage of US and Japan technology. And of course, one of my favorite doctor is Dr. Jennifer Lee. She's from Brand Dermatology and our in-house dermatologist. I really love her. She studied in Harvard, really dig deeper in terms of skincare. At ang maganda sa kanya, we also have the patented intelligence technology in the gray bottles. At very excited ako sa serum niya kasi isang application mo pa lang, you will see the smoothness, you will see the glow, and kung gusto mo ng Korean skincare, like, you will go for the glass skin with this. And even for male, female, even teenagers can actually use Celavive. So kung may favorite ako dyan, I cannot live without the sunscreen, especially the mineral protective day cream because it adapts to my skin tone or any skin tone. I also have the toner, the cleanser, actually everything. I can't live without it because skin is the largest organ. You really have to invest it as much as you invest on the inside. So that's Celavive. Cheers to a glowing, healthy skin. So, of course, we already know about Essentials. That's the perfect duo that you have to take every day on top of the other supplements that we're gonna check. And most importantly, did you know that Yuzana has a foundation? Mind you guys, I really love this company because they also prioritize in making a difference. So I have actively worked with some of the noble projects of Yuzana, just like the Yuzana Garden Towers, in which our goal is to end malnutrition and to also cultivate the flourishing, of course, nourishment of different families across the world, especially the impoverished ones. So imagine how many people we have helped in terms of course, families. As you can see, all of the hearts, those are the countries that we have helped, including us. Kasi talagang Philippines needs a lot of help in terms of nutrition as well. So goal of focus natin is to nourish, equip, and solve. And as you can see, the numbers of the things and activities that we have done to really go to the nitty-gritty details of the challenging world today. We made sure that we do medical missions, we do exhibitions in different companies, so the public eye can see that we are really out there to give the dedication and education all about health. So that's Yuzana. And a little bit about us is that we are very active in events. Okay, you can see all throughout the year, we have already plotted the schedule in business summits, health and wellness congresses. We also have fun runs like the PBA Fun Run. And this is the signature of Yuzana. Did you know that we have like an Ivy League university that just like any student or let's say associate who would like to start Yuzana, you could definitely learn everything about the basics to becoming a rock star leader in Yuzana when you also train with us every Saturday in Yuzana University. And this is a world-class program that will bring you from the basics to the intermediate and to the expert, of course, curriculum that Yuzana offers, and making sure that we can really master whatever it is, whether it's prospecting, inviting in the business part, or even as of course, mastering essentials, which is the basic of them all. And of course, lastly, we're very excited to the Asia Pacific Convention. Not really Asia Pacific Convention, but more so, it's more of like regional because we usually have Asia Pacific before our, of course, US convention, is that we will be enjoying the amazing Marina Bay Sands, of course, facility as we able to gather the brightest minds and leaders of Yuzana, whether it's in Malaysia, Indonesia, of course, Philippines is there, Singapore, and so on. So it's gonna be awesome. So I'll see you in Singapore.
Marami kasi yung mga tao na laging problema yung sleep, quality of sleep, stress management, laging puyat. Yung iba naman hindi makapag-concentrate sa studies o kaya sa work, di ba? Ano yung mga factors na health issue na kinakaharap ng a lot of people. So, can you, may mga supplements ba na you can recommend? Can you run through dito sa ating Yuzana?
So, as you can see, there's amazing display of packages in Yuzana that you can also enjoy, as collective or just want to try it as one. But I always make sure that with proper dosage and combination of Yuzana is what makes a difference. Personal, talagang mangyayari challenging din ako that is eyes ko kasi I before eyesight I also work a lot in Emirates in life before as a crew walang tamang sleep, tamang pagkain, minsan ko ano nang nandiyan nakainit. So how can I actually
like pair it with a very good combination of supplement, right?
Yeah.
So, for example, as for your lifestyle, let's start. Ikaw, Ronald, what is the typical lifestyle that you have? Then I will share to you your best products.
Well, lagi rin ako sometimes, medyo kulang din sa sleep. Sometimes din, I feel stressed because it's normal naman as a human being that we feel stressed sometimes. We feel tired, di ba? Lalo na if we're working too hard, if we're really grinding, di ba? If we're really doing our best to become successful, di ba? At the hustle culture, we tend to feel tired talaga, di ba? As a human being, that's natural naman eh. So, marami mga tayong nararamdaman, iba-ibang mga pain and problems na nakaka-affect din sa natin, sa performance, sometimes sa productivity. Di ba?
Thank you for being honest, Ronan. So for a very busy businessman like him, who's actually, so you're also into trading, right?
Yeah, trading.
So serving in the church, also being a great son, leading. So may problem talaga natin could be sleep, especially when you are also very engaged in your social media account. So even food. So one thing that I can share with you, especially that you are 23,
Yeah.
right? Okay, very young and promising, is that you always have the basic. Okay, so essentials is very important because it's what sets that foundation. So as you can see, the blue in and green is very, very important together with probiotics, which is I take it every other day, one stick, one sachet. It's a powdered form. This will help you prep your day. Like when I wake up, I have my probiotics. What did I half glass of water? Make sure it's cold or room temp because those are live, okay, good bacteria. When of course too straight. So the good thing about the strain here, it's Lactobacillus rhamnosus LGG and Bifidobacterium as well bullion and prebiotic dish. So the great thing about this one, it's strong, it's potent, it's pure. That's why it will really, really make sure that your immunity and happy hormones will be there. And mas maa-absorb talaga ng, of course, ng mo ang vitamins kapag may pagkain din. So after this, after 30 minutes, pwede ka na kumain. Even after. But ang mas maganda lang talaga, but when you have a very healthy, happy, of course, gut health, talagang kahit yung hanap mo, and even yung absorption ng vitamins is mas maganda. Alright? We also have Poly C in here. So Poly C, as you know, ang maganda dito, we have ascorbates. Saka these are 4 kinds of, powerful, of course, components here.
Alright, so after this basic wellness, but what if we always feel weak sometimes, di ba? Na parang nahihina tayo, feel tired, we feel weak, and it affects our daily performance din, di ba? Sa human being. So what do you recommend aside of this basic wellness package?
Alright, so let's go for immunity pack. So as you can see, immunity declines, especially multifactorial. Tulad sa tulog, or panay-kain ng junk food, or you're just very stressed, in which cortisol could lead to, pagbaba din ng immunity natin, exposure to different environmental factors and free radicals everywhere. So, ang bonus factor. So, immunity pack, of course, you strengthen your immunity from within. We have the, of course, probiotic, and we also have magnesium B. And you know that more vitamin D, especially vitamin D3 with magnesium, will actually help you with your, of course, mas calm. At saka ang maganda dun, even immunity natin, matutulungan na vitamin D3 natin. And we also have the proflavitol C, which, ano difference is sa Poly C? It's also very good for the heart kasi may resveratrol type. Usually, it can be found in the ribs, especially mga buto ng grapes, but we don't really eat the buto, right?
Yeah, of course. Not all people.
Exactly. So we actually make sure that we have the grape seed extract, and we also have the potent vitamin C here na magaling din talaga sa longevity, beauty, and collagen synthesis. Actually, any good vitamin C always synthesizes collagen. And, of course, mind you, collagen production.
Collagen.
And proglucamine. Super, super, super important. What I love about proglucamine, as you can see, we have the baker seeds extract, reishi shiitake, mushroom, and zinc. So these are very important that I can also live without about 3 times in a day. 1 after breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
What are the benefits pala if we're gonna intake what do you call this one?
The proglucamine.
Proglucamol?
Talagang is immunity. Well, basically, these are all for immunity. But one thing that I can really emphasize, especially Dr. Robert Stinnett, the Chief Scientific Officer of USANA. Personally, yung scientist namin, paborito niya to. Kanya pagsisikon ka, lagi siyang may problem sa immunity. It emphasized commune as one of the best.
Wow,
Very good.
amazing.
Diba? At ikaw, challenge ka ba minsan sa sleep?
Yes, actually, sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes. And alam mo mga kabataan ngayon, palibhasa ang sarili distractions, mobile games, all.
Especially
Mindless scrolling. Nagiging zombie na
procrastination talaga all day.
Exactly. So, nakakalimutan nilang talagang be first sleep. And even to, elderly na usually sabihin natin ng mom ko dito, my mom has a problem in terms of sleep before.
Okay.
Nagigising at 3 a.m., hindi na makabalik sa kama. So, what I can share is that pure rest is a natural melatonin na kapag tinik nila to, it's not something na yung sasabihin na, ma-addict ba ako dito? Or will I always depend on this forever? No. Like for my mom, she just took this about 2 times or 3 times under the tongue. Okay. Diba? Para lang siyang candy orange flavor.
Okay, so kung kulang tayo ng tulog, di ba?
Pure rest is very good. Trust me, in just few days, my mom already have her rhythms back na kahit matulog siya. Actually, kapag tinake na 9 p.m., gising na 8 a.m. na or 7 even. Sarap natulog tuloy-tuloy.
Wow, okay. Baby sleep, no? Good quality of sleep. So, of course, and pala for that.
Perfect.
Alright, so next thing naman, paano kung ano pa ba yung mga difficult problems na kailangan you can address them.
Weight management. Okay. It's something that they can also emphasize. Well, Nutri-Meal is something that I can also share. We also have a very great package na nakakatulong in terms of even diabetic, low glycemic drinks, protein shake, meron din tayo niyan. And coupled with Fiber G Active, yan, tataas ko na lang. Okay, Fiber G Active is a prebiotic fiber blend dahil usually, alam mo ang problema natin, we overlook the power of fiber. Napaka-importante niyan para mas maganda ang digestion natin. Trust me, before I always have problems in digestion, but with our green line like probiotics, digestive enzyme, we have our Fiber G, and we also, have our Hepacil Detox. The green line will really do wonders in terms of your, of course, digestive system. So, very important yan. And it's also very good for weight management para naman mas ma-detox tayo everyday. Okay? Ayan, ito siya. Okay, come to think of it, detox is very important para everyday, guys. Kasi alam niyo naman, di ba, kapag naglilinis tayo, sa isang classroom, di ba, kailangan nililinis everyday. Ganon din ang katawan. And detox is your way for you to clear out the daily junk that we're putting inside our body. So definitely, use na probiotic, Hepacil Detox, once again, digestive enzyme, and then lastly, yung digestive, detox tea mix is very important. So digestive tea mix, I will show it to you. I'll be very, very gentle. Ayan. So, detox tea mix natin, all you have to do is to mix it with hot water.
Weight management naman tayo, guys. So, sa weight management, sa mga gustong magpapayat, mapababa ng timbang, di ba? Yung mga...
And what I can say to be fit. Kasi it's very important, Rona, no? For us to be fit, lalo ka na, wakang Superman. Gawin natin siyang, let's say, stronger. And sabihin natin, ikaw ba, would you like to be, like, in terms of your best health, anong gusto mong ma-achieve ngayon?
Ako gusto ko medyo mag-slim ng konti kasi medyo... Hindi naman siya.
6-pack, 8-pack? Well, it depends about you kasi, of course, ang pinaka-importante naman talaga is optimal health. Then, of course, gaining muscle is another thing. So, detox pack. I really love detox tea mix because this is my kind of R&R. You told me that you love tea, right?
Yeah, I love tea. I love to drink tea.
Yes, and it is actually 5-in-1. It's powdered form, instant, pure, of course, natural detox tea mix. It has all the goodness of cinnamon, licorice extract, and we have peppermint as well. Lahat nandito na. Licorice. And ang maganda din dito, lahat is non-GMO and caffeine-free. It also has dandelion extract that will also make sure that your stomach is just really light. Hindi siya yung mapapa-toilet ka agad or mapapa-poops. Hindi tayo yung shortcut na kapag uminom ka ng tea, mapapa-toilet ka agad. It's not that. It's really very good if you are, let's say, working so hard and you like to escape the busy hustle and bustle. Imagine a sweet treat just like this. It's a very good aromatic na kahit hindi ka tea person, magugustuhan mo siya. Even the chef of Royal Caribbean really loved this. And then we
Wow.
also have the probiotic. This is what I'm sharing to you. It's actually in powdered form. Sobrang galing niya. And without this, aside from my lipstick, I cannot go without this because it's a magic powder na kung kahit saan ako pumunta, I won't weigh down. Okay? And the
Wow.
watermelon electrolyte drink, it's also very good for weight management because you're familiar with energy drinks.
Yeah, of course.
Right. So energy drinks, just like this, it's very good for your focus, mood support, and also for your joints. Just like our athletes in PBA, diba? Philippine Basketball Association are very active and kailangan talaga kapag maglalaro ka, meron kang electrolytes. And this is a really very good to make sure that you replenish all of those, of course, minerals that are lost. It's also very good as a refreshment. So I always take this cold with lots of ice. And yes, this is my go-to drink aside from my detox tea mix. And it's amazing. As in, very refreshing talaga siya. So parang
Wow.
siyang juice. Kasi, watermelon eh.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. You have watermelon?
Yeah, I love watermelon. I love to eat watermelon.
Okay, this is my free gift for Ronan. So that
Oh, thank you.
it's a privilege in his podcast. Amazing. And we also have a digestive enzyme. As you can see, yung panunaw natin, at saka lalo na yung walang gallbladder, mahirap na matunaw ang pagkain. So digestive enzyme is your go-to product para talagang mas maging pino and mas ma-digest of course, ng lahat ng digestive system natin na mga kinain. And HepaCell Detox. Ito yung pinaka-favorite ng lahat, especially for beauty, aside from of course, meron tayong proflavanol C, so essentials, poly C, proflavanol C. This one is something that could really make you produce natural glutathione.
Oh, totoo? Glutathione?
Yes. Did you know that aside from milk thistle, when you are having the green tea, so meron dito tayong olive oil extract, lahat ng mga active ingredients natin dito will make sure that you will have a more fit body. Plus, kapag malinis talaga ang iyong liver, you will be able to have glutathione that will make you glowing. You don't really need to have external because your body can produce natural glutathione that will, of course, make you healthier, mas maganda yung immunity natin, and mas maganda din yung overall glow. Kasi alam mo naman ang side effects ng glutathione, it's making you beautiful and glowing as well.
So mag-cleanse yung liver. So pagka nag-cleanse ang liver, makakaproduce lalo ng more glutathione naturally. So sa mga gustong pumuti, gusto lalo magpaganda, di ba? Gusto magpa-blooming lalo, maging radiant ang kanilang...
Radiant. I may say that Yuzana is pro-brightening and becoming glowing kasi it's not that we really don't advocate like ang pampaputi. Kasi usually there's a lot of synthetic or not natural ingredients that the market really shares and puputi ka. Yuzana is more on making sure that you have a healthy, happy, glowing inside and out body. And that's what we advocate. So everything is natural and we make sure na we properly educate po. Because Yuzana is not gamot po. It's actually a pharmaceutical grade vitamins that will make sure na it will complement even if you're taking medicine. Basta 1 hour gap para walang contraindication.
First time ko actually naka-encounter ng natural glutathione na nagpo-produce eh. Hindi na talaga glutathione eh. Talagang natural na magpo-produce inside our...
That's the job of the liver. When your liver is always detoxing and cleansing, the output is talagang magbigay siya ng glutathione. Mas mag-produce siya ng natural glutathione natin. O diba? It's actually naturally produced. Kung yari kagaya ng collagen, it cannot be produced without vitamin C. It's like there should be like an inspiration or trigger bago siya lumabas. Para siyang paro-paro. Parang may kailangan talagang ano ba yan?
Pupa muna.
They need to go to flowers before they can produce, nectar. Parang ganun din.
Tama, may merong cycle.
Yes, may cycle. Tama ka dyan. Kasi ang body natin ay isang ecosystem. It's a very, very amazing and miraculous, sabi nga ni Dr. Myron Wentz. And we have trillions of cells. So imagine, Yuzana is a cellular nutrition company and we are pioneer with that. So that's why we're giving our cells the best nutrition and vitamins it needs. Okay, so that's detox pack.
Amazing.
So next naman, question.
Okay, question.
Anong favorite sport mo?
Ako, basketball, badminton.
Wow, that's so cool. Ako swimming. I love swimming.
Talaga? Hilig ka pala mag-swim, ah. Oh, wala
I really love swimming, especially in the pool. I'm not so much in the beach, but I also do Zumba. I love jogging. But for, Olympians and Paralympians and a lot of elite athletes, did you know that Yuzana is also in partnership with world-class institutes, organizations, and of course, elite athletes around the world. We have more than 5,000 of them. And of course, one of the famous in the Philippines is the Philippine Basketball Association. And we have partners just like Dina Wong, who's very good in volleyball. We also have Nico Huelgas, triathlete. And of course, Rex Intal, volleyball. Okay, ang dami-dami nating mga partners. And masasabi ko na favorite talaga nila na to be on tip-top shape. Kasi mind, body, and soul sila eh.
Okay.
And peak performers. Imagine how delicate and vulnerable their body is. Bilang ang pagkain, bilang ang tulog, bilang lahat. So they make sure that dapat ang partner nila best of the best.
Wow.
Ayan. So isi-share na natin sila.
So for athletic yan, no?
Yeah. At saka mas maganda kasi yung recovery nila kasi alam nyo naman, sa pagiging athlete, lagi talaga may exercise and ang dami talaga nilang
Training.
injuries.
Injuries, na nangyayari.
Yes. And gusto talaga nila, even after that, they're giving their best, yung post-recovery, very important din. So, of course, meron silang basics, essentials. They also have the Magnical D, Procosa. And what's really great about this bones and joints combination is that, grabe, yung bioavailable Meriva curcumin of Procosa is very good talaga for the joints, especially yung synovial fluid natin. Diba, usually tinuturok siya, but dito ginigising. Kaya even my mom and dad, they really had trouble in their, as always, as you always say, it's always with proper diet, lifestyle. It helped. Yuzana helped in improving her conditions na may frozen shoulder, meron siyang mga, of course, problems in the bones and joints, nirarayuma. Ayan, makakatulong. Kasi mas gaganda talaga yung overall joints. And coconut, did you know that coconut is my favorite because ever since bata meron tayo nito.
Ano yan?
A powerhouse vitamin siya. So if you like to be really active at gisingin talaga yung katawan natin, very good din for, let's say, people who like to get pregnant or get over with PCOS, very important. So this could also help ease out. Coconut is also recommended by a lot of OB-GYNs, of course. Napaka-importante din niya.
So hindi na pala siya for athletes. Pwede kaya hindi ka athlete, no?
Yes. Actually, this is just a package, but really, very good din siya sa mga challenge in terms of hormonal imbalance or you lack energy because coconut will really give and bring the energy in. Okay.
Oh. All right.
The Radical D, Procosa, so essentials, coconut. Pero kami nag-recommend there could be more kasi pwede rin may Nutri-Milk kang kasama. Alright?
Alright.
And lastly, para sa mga nagmamahal, Chari.
Good for the heart.
Good for the heart. Okay. Tawa si Rona, no? Okay. I think I haven't emphasized how amazing Omega is. Okay, ito talagang pinakamagaling na fish oil. We have, ito na yung papakita ko na sa'yo. EPA, DHA, vitamin D3. Ito lang yung fish oil concentrate natin na talagang walang mercury and deep sea fish. Nakailalim-ilalima ng karagatan. We always make sure that they are the smallest fish and talagang pure natural. And compared with other fish oil, hindi din siya malansa. It's naturally lemon flavored. And it's very good for pregnant moms, even for babies, pwede din. Very good din siya sa mga nag-memorize, especially kapag may mga board exam.
Ayan na, mga concentration, focus, yung memorization.
And Copa Prime. Copa Prime is another brain vitamin that even Dr. Robson at our scientists recommend. Okay, very good din siya para naman yung memory natin maganda because our brain is also made of fats.
Yan yung favorite ko talaga dyan, yung tinatawag na meta learning para mas madali ka maka-absorb ng knowledge, information.
Will also love this when he tries. It's also very good for the eyes. Omega is very good for the brain, eye, heart health, bones, and joints. It's like the overall optimizers. So how do you know Yusana? So Essentials, Foundation, plus optimizers, gaya ng Omega, Proflavanol C, Coquinone, yun yung mga, of course, add-ons natin.
Wow. Ang dami pala, no? Different.
Diba? Lahat nandito, Proflavanol C, Coquinone, these are the red ones. And madali din siyang intindihin kasi color-coded din siya.
Galing ah.
So this is pretty much it, but there are more products, but at least we gave you all of the highlights para mas makita nyo yung overall natin in Usana. And of course, something that I can't live without, ibibigay natin to kay Ronan so he could also experience the best of the best. And Active Plus din. Oh, Active Plus vitamin. I cannot emphasize that more. Sobrang ganda din niya. It's also part of our green line that I'll give it to him just a few. All right, so keep shining. I'm gonna share to you the exclusives naman para makita niyo yung kung ano yung kabuuan ng Usana and the cool tumblers that you could enjoy too.
Okay, wow, thank you very much pala. Thank you very much, Coach Maris, for sharing. All right, so I'm really excited para doon sa pag-share naman ng mga exclusive about sa Usana, no?
Yes, exactly. So dito naman tayo. We'll switch it up right now.
Now, we want to know, bakit number 1 ang Usana? Bakit nga ba naging number 1 among all different vitamins and supplements brands out there? Can you tell me more about Usana? Bakit naging number 1?
All right. So as you can see, there are a lot of tests and of course, no, international institutes that made sure that we are really going even beyond the standards. Also, consumer votes, ang daming factors why we are chosen as the number 1 supplement. And if you will actually look it in Google, what is the number 1 supplement or vitamin in the world, they will tell it's Usana Health Sciences. Mind you guys, Google never lies because, you know, the algorithm will always say the best, especially lalo na kung may mga ahensya and international organizations and institutes why Usana is the best, including Euromonitor International. So imagine, lahat ng mga kumpanya, they evaluate every year. And Ronan, for consecutive 5 years, Usana has been awarded as the number 1 vitamins and dietary supplements in the Philippines and kahit sa iba't ibang bansa. All right? I'm happy that I belong to the best cellular nutrition company and vitamin company that takes care of my family, my friends, my business partners, and everyone around me.
Ngayon, para tayo nasa classroom ng Usana, para tayo nasa school ulit, back to school, no? Pero, pero we're gonna have a small discussion naman. Ano ang, share mo naman ngayon, Coach Maris?
All right. So did you know that Usana is, of course, is going all out in terms of sustainability? So imagine we have this policy and our way to be very earth friendly. So imagine how they made sure that Usana will always have its way to recycle things. Even our offices in US, they are solar paneled. Even the water is being recycled. And as much as our bottles. Imagine our world-class bottles. Bottling pa lang talagang ang ganda na. And we never make this go to waste. And can you see these chairs?
Sure.
Ang ganda, di ba?
Ang ganda. Parang very solid siya.
Very solid. And we actually donated to our chosen schools na sa tulong ng pagbibigay nyo po ng mga bottles natin is mapapakinabangan po siya sa mas magagandang bagay kagaya ng mga chairs and table. So definitely, we have a very proactive partner who makes this as chairs. So make sure na yung mga bottles po natin ng Usana, don't ever throw it. Make sure that ipunin po natin siya. And one is already really, really many, pwede po natin i-courier or dalhin po natin mismo sa Usana. As you can see, we have a display on how it's being done. And we will give it to our, of course, recycling institute and partner. So they could also make this as a very sturdy school para mas marami pong estudyante ang makinabang. So we also do for Celavive products, yung mga skincare products natin and yung mga, of course, yung mga spoon po natin or yung serving ng Nutri-Meal natin, pwede din po. So cheers to sustainability and cheers to optimal health.
Alright guys, so I hope you enjoy sa ating discussion.
Cheers! Much love, everyone.